Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And salutations to all you brothers out there pushing this word in love, truth, sincerity, and humility. Once again, it's the brother Shot there from the Chicago camp. Coming back to you with what I hope is another quick and edifying sit down. And yeah, just when you thought it couldn't get any more stranger with the boogeyman, it does. And I believe this is over in China. So I'm not going to ruin it for you. We'll just let it play.
And you thought nasal swabs were uncomfortable. Listen to this. China is swabbing a different cavity altogether to test its residents for the virus amid a new wave of the outbreak, and local experts say that the method is a more accurate way to detect the bug, according to a report. Derriere swabs are being used most frequently in Beijing after a patient tested positive for the highly contagious UK variant of the virus last month. The swabs have been used in China since last year, reserved for individuals living in virus hotspots like Shanghai. Nasal and throat swabs remain the most popular methods because of their convenience and speed. Quote, "Of course, derriere swabs aren't as convenient as throat swabs, so they're only being used on individuals in key quarantine areas," close quote, said Li Tongzheng of Beijing Hospital. They continued by stating that this method of swabbing will reduce the return of false positives. The swabs are inserted 3 to 5 centimeters into a patient's, well, you know. Tongzheng said that the method can increase the rate of detectability and lowers the chances of missing a diagnosis. Quote, "What we found is that in some infected patients, the virus survives for a longer period of time in their digestive tract than in their respiratory tract," close quote, Tongzheng told Newsweek. This is Nancy Morgan-Hart.
There's a catastrophic event and you can't access the...
Yep. You did hear that right. They are now going to be swabbing the booty hole for the boogeyman. I don't even know where you start with this one. That's just completely bugged out. Swabbing another person's booty hole for the boogeyman. Man, we got to get out of here. You know what? I think I'll start with that one. I think we'll do that one first, because that's what comes to mind. I think it's in Ezekiel, set a mark on them that sigh and cry. Yep, Ezekiel 9:4. And it says, "And Yahweh said unto him, Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and cry, on the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry, for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof." All right, because this is, it's already bad enough that this scam it's just completely gotten out of hand. But now you got people that are so desperate and simple-minded And you have another group of people that are so evil, they're willing to let their government put a utensil in their booty hole. When you're not supposed to let anything go in your booty hole. That's not what it was made for. That's why the Lord, what did he say? Thou shalt not It was about thou shalt not make of a daughter of Zion or a sodomite of the men. Let's see. I think that's yes. Deuteronomy 23:17. It says, there shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel. All right, because really all that is just practicing sodomy. It's just a bugged out form of doing sodomy. I know they even do that in the hospital sometimes. You know, they'll get what they call a rectal temp. And literally they have a thermometer that they put a plastic thing over it, plastic covering over it, and they roll the patient over and then they stick it right in the booty hole, which is disgusting too. This guy got to go. Because if this is in China, how long do you think it would take for it to come to America and people just say, well, you know, it's for the safety. I'll do it if it means safety. These folks are very simple. Very, very simple. And it says, Proverbs is always hidden. Proverbs 1:20 and 22, straight to the point. It says, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. I mean, just how long are people in this world just going to be simple and just go for anything? Just because somebody says they're a doctor, they got on a doctor's coat, and they're on the TV telling you something with a straight face. I mean, how long are people honestly going to believe this stuff? This is just flat out ridiculous. Like I said, don't be surprised if this comes to America. But, hey, that's all I wanted to say on this. I hope you all were edified. And until the next time, we're going to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostle elders, a great millstone who rule well. And salutations to all you brothers out there pushing this word in love, truth, sincerity, and humility. With that, we're going to say shalom.